It hasn't been that long. At that moment, Putin said he was holding himself back from wanting to hit someone. But I have the desire to hit him. The main thing is for him to make a surprised face. By the way, only my calmness keeps me from doing it. Well, just think about it. How could you not want to hit this screen? A group of researchers from New York University in Abu Dhabi, together with colleagues from Jilin University, created a unique crystalline material capable of collecting water from the air without energy consumption. The development, called Janus crystals, was inspired by natural mechanisms of moisture collection observed in animals and plants. Now think for yourself. How many letters did I write to his administration proposing the unlimited ability to obtain water from the air for Crimea? Which institutions responded to me, and what was the result? I received a response from his grandmother in the Russian presidential administration, saying that if I continued to bother them with my letters, they would hold me administratively responsible. At that time, I wasn't just shocked, I was amazed by the arrogance of this plebeian power and completely refused to have any relations with it. There were no studies, and there never were. We simply sold the license to Arabs, on the basis of which the Janus Crystals project was created. Doesn't it surprise you that the project has a purely Arab name? After all, Janus is a Russian figure. How did the Arabs find out about our work? It's simple. Our letters and proposals were bought by Jews from those very Russian institutions where we sent our appeals, including those from Crimea, and then sold to the Arabs. And the Arabs and Chinese didn't threaten us with administration. They just asked, how much? But we offered Russia this for free, to water the driest places using the temperature gradient. For example, in Crimea, you just need mountains and mossy stones, and after about a year, full-flowing streams and rivers will start to flow down from the mountains. The sky is the main reserve of fresh water on the planet. No costs at all, a Crimean Saturday cleaning day, and Putin with a Lenin log. You can create a temperature gradient geometrically. We gave these papers to the Arabs, and they worked. You can even see in real time how the water is collected. The crystals are made of organic compounds that not only have chemical universality, but also high mechanical flexibility. In short, nothing needs to be cut. Everything can be grown like regular crystals. The researchers had no real discovery, but there were studies. But what kind? They showed that the new technology, but from where it came, not a word, surpasses similar materials in efficiency. It is able to collect moisture even at low water concentration in the air. On the surface of the crystals, functions of capture and transport are combined, making the process of collection as optimized as possible. Well, we already knew that, but thanks for confirmation. The head of the research stated that using such materials on an industrial scale could become a real breakthrough. Let him cool down. Crystals are not efficient on an industrial scale. Kazakhstan, should I also hit you in the face? How many letters were sent to your Academy of Sciences and your president who talks about turning Siberian rivers into the Turgay steppes? We wanted to help your people. With your temperature differences, you could flood the steppes. Now drink kumis, study the legacy of Abai, and look at the senseless skyscrapers of Astana. You won't get rivers or a temperature gradient. People, Why did I tell you that the Egyptian pyramids are hydroelectric stations that collect water from the atmosphere? And this is not some ancient nonsense from historians, but early medieval times. Look at them. They're just grown crystals, an ancient geometric form of the temperature gradient. Do you know what conclusion the experts from New York University in Abu Dhabi, together with colleagues from Jilin University, gave? Oh, it's incredible in meaning and content. Probably they've used a decent budget. The Earth's atmosphere contains a huge amount of unused fresh water. Our task is to create materials that can efficiently collect this moisture and turn it into drinking water. Such crystals can be used to provide water to people in arid regions, in emergency situations, as well as to increase agricultural efficiency. This quote was taken directly from my works. Well, okay, the sheikhs paid. Let them use it. I don't mind, especially since they are very backward along with their American supervisors. And the Chinese will also pay for the benefit of our Bilina scientific school. Don't doubt it. And Putin will pay too. Not Russia, but his lackeys. No, we won't cut off the water in his Kremlin toilet. Why? Let him continue to defecate. We'll give him change, but in another way. Author, Commissar Qatar.